Fucking bored. I don't know why I started filming for Facebook Live, but who knows? What's in the box, Josh? Oh, in this bag right here, look at that. We got Cherokee Black pipe tobacco made in the good old US of A. Look at that. Yeah. And it's got about that much ghetto grape tasty puff mixed into it. So obviously I survived my pizza ordeal, but I ended up throwing those 3 slices away because that first slice I ate was so goddamn spicy. It gave me stomach problems and heartburn. Like my stomach and my heart were burning and it hurt to breathe. And I was throwing up constantly. It was miserable. I finally broke down and I gave my stepmom a call. And I'm like, hey, I had some spicy pizza. Could you possibly give me some freaking Pepto-Bismol over here? And yeah, ever since my mom dropped off some Pepto-Bismol, I took a couple of those tablets. I'm feeling a lot better. You know, I like spicy food, but if that's all you fucking eat, eventually your stomach's gonna be like, bro, come on. Cut me some slack here. Take a break once in a while. No, but for wasting the pizza like that, no eating for one whole day tomorrow. That's fair enough. Because like 3 pieces of pizza is like a whole day's worth of food for me if I can stretch it, you know. It being a broke-ass bachelor sucks, but at least I'm making the best of it, right? Oh, it's Monday. Let you look at that. You know, I honestly had no idea. I knew it was going to be spicy as fuck. I didn't know it was going to wreck my insides like that. Considering that the Hellburger that I created and cooked on Scotty's channel for his videos, considering that the Hellburger I made was way spicier than that pizza and didn't give me any stomach problems. So the Hellburger was a lot spicier than that pizza, and it didn't give me nearly as much stomach problems. Not a whole lot, Caitlin Paul, just chilling out on Facebook Live. I don't know, I deleted my last video because I'm like, well, you can't just leave people hanging like that. I should have kept the pizza video I made. Just the Cherokee Black pipe tobacco made in the good old US of A. And it's got about that much tasty puff in there. Ghetto grape. I mean, I open it up. I can smell the grape on there. Legitly. I can smell the grape in there, but I can't really taste it that much. Yeah, if you're gonna beat cigarette prices being more expensive, well, a bag like this, $15 at the Mill Smoke Shop. Well, I ordered that shit off of pipesandcigars.com, and they age verified me a second time after they said they wouldn't do it the first time. They're like, well, once you've been age verified, we're not going to ask again. Bullshit. Oh, yeah, they posted the Facebook Live video of me eating it, but they didn't actually post the video of me making it. That video got deleted. Yeah. In the video of me eating it, you could just tell I was in a lot of pain. By the time I got to the end of that piece, I was just like, got any big plans for the day? Not really. Oh, I got my whammy bar that I was wanting, but I accidentally ordered the wrong one. I have a Starcaster, and the whammy bar fits a Stratocaster, which is made by the same freaking company. So there's a good chance I'm not going to be able to get all my errands done tomorrow, but I am going to take my guitar to the music shop, and my other guitar, I should say. I'll take the Starcaster to Rockstar Music Store downtown Casper, and more than likely they can help me fix it, attach the whammy bar, that sort of thing. No, because I was told it was a Stratocaster, and then I seen the front of it, it said Starcaster, and maybe subconsciously I wasn't registering it. And then I didn't realize it until I ordered my whammy bar. My whammy bar gets here, and it don't screw into place. Well, the bike's doing good. No spills so far. Yeah. More than likely I'll get it fixed. Yeah. I'm sure the Rockstar Music Store downtown Casper can help me out with that little issue. So I'm not worried about it right now. Just because you're afraid to be alone doesn't mean you should rush out and find companionship. A lot of people who are afraid to be alone quite often will rush out to find companionship. And quite often, they'll end up unhappy every fucking time because they're not taking their sweet-ass time with it. I tend to think that if you take a little bit more time on the dating scene, and you're bound to get better stuff. Well, the album is coming along quite nicely. I have just one more song to record for it. And are you an American-made boy, or do you want to build that wall? Yeah, honestly, I don't care if fenders are made in Mexico as long as they're getting made. You know what I'm saying? Like, that particular company is providing work for areas of the world that may not have the best equality as far as income and social status. So I don't care. You know, I'm glad that Fender is doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's still an American brand guitar. Who gives a flying fuck if it's made in Mexico as long as it's being made right? Because people gotta work, man. You should grow the beard out, my dude. Oh, what, this thing right here? Yeah, I'm working on it. After a couple of weeks of not shaving that particular area, it's starting to grow out. I plan on growing that shit out. It's gonna take some time. And you know, there's nothing wrong with products being made in China, because again, same scenario. You're providing work for a poverty-stricken area of the world, which is a good thing. But if it's cheaply made, it doesn't matter where it comes from. If it's cheaply made, it's cheaply made. You feel me? You can sit here and accuse certain countries of making crappy things, but here's the thing. It don't matter where your country's at, man. If it's being made crappy, it's going to be made crappy. It doesn't matter where the country's at. Well, I have a sardine pizza that I'm going to do, not the fiery fish one. That one was just a disaster. But that'll have to wait until Tuesday, because Monday I'm not eating. Damn, fucking wasted 3 pieces of pizza. It's just not going to happen. It'll give me a chance to fast, and you know, it keeps my my abs looking good if I starve myself every now and then, which is a lazy man's way of doing it, but it works. I mean, I don't have a six-pack, but I don't care. My abs look good. I'm just saying, like, God damn it! I knocked the fucking phone off my charger, son of a bitch. That's fucking smooth. Not much. Just sitting at home. So, Well, my tummy's feeling a lot better after taking a couple of Pepto-Bismol tablets. I was eating that shit like candy for a second. Well, thank you for that compliment, Miss Caitlin Paul. Yeah. Got some belly button. Let's get that out of there. Ugh. There we go. Abs, baby. Yeah. Despite having a crappy fucking diet that consists mostly of protein and red meat and grease, I look fucking fantastic. It's just good genetics, baby. There are guys who go to the fucking gym and bust their ass to keep this form, and I don't gotta do shit. If anything, if I go to the fucking gym, I get bigger and I stay that way. But my broke ass can't afford no goddamn gym membership. Fuck that shit. If I want to work out, I'll do it at home. Push-ups and sit-ups. How'd you get so strong? I do a lot of push-ups and sit-ups, and I drink plenty of juice. No, seriously, if people ask, you know, if I'm like at a hot rod show or some shit, damn, Saunders, how'd you get so ripped? I do a lot of push-ups and sit-ups, and I drink plenty of juice. Pretty much, Caitlin, Paul, I bike during the warm weather and I walk everywhere in the cold weather. So I'm getting exercise year round. You know what I'm saying? I'll ride my bike until it's too cold to ride it, and then I'll walk pretty much everywhere. Yeah. Got some good looking biceps, man, I'll tell you that right now. Could you imagine the punching power behind this? Oh, could fuck somebody up in a couple of good hits, tell you what. Yeah. Hell yeah. Not to mention, carrying my bike out of the apartment and up the steps and out the front door is in itself a workout, because that bike's fucking heavy. Let's be real about it, man. That fucker's, that bike's big enough for me to ride comfortably without being super low to the ground, I don't have a meter to test it, otherwise I would. My inspection's coming up. Cool. I'm more than confident I'll pass it. My apartment's not destroyed. It's not a sloppy, disgusting mess. It looks lived in, but it's not dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like, my dishes aren't piled up. My stove's not covered in grease. And really, all I gotta do now is wipe down the fridge, finish off my stove, wipe down the fridge a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking get a couple of dishes done. Touch up the cleaning on the toilet just a little bit. And it's passable. You know what I'm saying? Well, every so often I have an inspection from my landlord just to make sure that the place is being kept clean, that sort of thing. It happens every so often. And I used to be really nervous about my inspections, but yeah, lately I've decided to have a better attitude about it. I have more confidence, Oh man. Got the taste of stomach acid in the back of my throat from throwing up earlier. Oh, that's nasty. Hey Gabby, how's it going? Well, my night's going a lot better considering the day I had. The pizza cooked perfectly, and then it was way too spicy for me to handle. Yeah, go figure. And it royally fucked my stomach up. That's good. Oh, believe me, it's not going to take very long to finish up the last couple of details that I have for my inspection. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't going to be nothing but a thing. What did I put on my pizza? Oh shit, I had like 4 different Swampadelic seasonings, one of which was pepper flake for pizza. And then I added like 8 packets of Taco Bell hot sauce, 4 of which were the fire sauce, and 4 of which was the Diablo sauce. And I mixed it in with just a very little bit of tomato sauce. Then I put cheese on it, pepperonis, chunks of sardines that were soaking in hot sauce. Then I put some of that Chicago-style gordolera, or whatever the fuck that's called. I can't fucking pronounce it. That spicy shit that I got from a fan. The Chicago-style stuff on top of the sardines. And then I put just a little bit more mozzarella cheese on top of that. And then I put curly fries, Doritos, and actually, before I added the... Yeah, okay, wait, hold on. I'm trying to recap here. After I added the mozzarella cheese on top of the Chicago-style stuff, I took a piece of bacon, I tore it up into pieces and put it all over the pizza. And then I added curly fries, Doritos, and then more cheese on top of that. Flattened it out, baked it. The pizza came out perfect. I discovered the technique to making the pizza bigger. Excellent. Yeah. Yeah, this pizza was unbelievably spicy. Like, holy shit. Wasn't quite as spicy as the Hellburger that I made on Scotty's channel to help boost his views and shit. But it came pretty damn close. And the Hellburger didn't even fuck up my insides like the pizza did. Yeah. But there will be a sardine pizza coming up on YouTube on Tuesday, hopefully, when my one-day food ban is over for wasting 3 pieces of good pizza. Don't get me wrong, the pizza was delicious, but that heat, dude, you're like, all right. You know, you're sitting there like, okay, the heat's kind of, it creeps up on you, dude. So by the time you're like 4 or 5 bites into that slice, you're just like, ugh. I don't know. I think, giving my stomach a break from spicy food for a little bit, that might actually help. I mean, I like spicy food, but when it's too fucking spicy, it's like, whoa, dude. Like, the spiciness on that pizza was some next level shit. Fuck, I wish I would have posted the video. But I was in so much stomach pain and throwing up that I'm like, nobody in their right mind should make this pizza. It's too dangerous. So I deleted the video, and then come to think about it, I'm like, that would have been viral shit right there. Like, what the fuck's he putting on that pizza? Oh, dude, that looks gnarly as shit. I should have. That would have been cool. To keep, like, the 3 slices and challenge one of my buddies to eat one. But like, hey, want some pizza? Man, if you saw me on KeeperCast earlier, I was miserable, dude. Ugh. I finally called my stepmom, whining like a baby about how much my stomach had hurt. She's like, "What'd you eat?" I'm like, "Some spicy pizza that I made. You got anything?" Stepmom runs over some Pepto-Bismol and some ibuprofen. I didn't need the ibuprofen, but I'll keep that just in case I need it. And I took like 3 or 4, maybe 5 total. I don't know. I took enough Pepto-Bismol to cool my stomach off, that's for sure. you're talking about my buddy Steve, you know, I kind of wish two things. One, I kept the video, uploaded it to YouTube, and two, kept those 3 slices to challenge my buddies for a YouTube video. That would have been sick. But the pain in my stomach wasn't making me think very clearly. And just the smell of that pizza was making me nauseous after puking for a couple, like I did. Yeah. That is good news. I like eating spicy food, but I hate shitting it out the next day. Oh yeah, that was incredibly nice of my stepmom to help me out like that, who I consider to be my real mom anyways. Even though she didn't give birth to me, she's been there since I was 3 or 4. Oh, that number combination. Oh, that number combination. I find life's irony to be so goddamn delicious. And if you look hard enough, you'll see it. The number 4 pops up everywhere. How many tires do cars have? 4. How many corners are there on the globe? North, south, east, and west. That's 4 corners of the globe. How many seasons are in a year? Summer, fall, winter, spring. 4 seasons. And it reminds me of the time I used my magic, screaming at the universe, let her win that beauty pageant. Do it. Oh, she won it all right. Yeah, she did. Yeah, I want to avoid talking about that chick from now on if I can help it, because I don't want to discuss her or any of the irony that connects us on. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, dude. No. Trying to break that obsession with her is not easy, especially when life has to remind you about her every other fucking day. Ugh. Damn it. It's really unfortunate, too, because that very same girl I speak of has had nothing but asshole loser men for boyfriends, and it makes me sick to my stomach. You know, she couldn't find a nice guy like me, but hey, what the fuck do I know, right? Oh yeah, I'm an asshole, but I can be a nice guy, too. I'm only an asshole until you push me. Check out this sweet pocket knife homeboy Michael Baldwin hooked it up with. It's got the Wyoming State logo on the shotgun shell on the side there. I mean, for most part, it looks like a shotgun shell until you look, and it's like, hey, look at that. It's a little itty-bitty pocket knife. Yeah. Add that to my knife collection. How many pieces were in the pizza? 4. Oh, the chick I speak of is way harder than that pizza. I'm just being brutally honest. God damn it. Prettiest blonde you ever did see. Yes, sir. And of course, way the fuck out of my league, but a man can dream, can't he? That's not confidence issues, that's real talk. The status quo. Do you think, for just 1 second, that the socially awkward autistic gets the girl? No, dude, this ain't the fucking cheesy ass fucking feel good movie of the 90s where like, oh, the main antagonist bullies the nerdy kid or whatever. No, dude. Chicks like that, you gotta have something to offer. Good looks, a big muscles, a huge penis, and a little bit of YouTube fame. It's not enough, man. Chicks like that, man, they want more than that, man. Shit. Having good looks, a big penis, and some YouTube fame, being beast at guitar, and being able to fucking sing really good. Did I mention the gorgeous biceps? That's not enough, man. You know what I'm saying? That's not enough. I don't know. Good question, Nick. Josh, if you had the chance to move to anywhere in the world outside of Casper, where would you go? Well, I don't know. Haven't thought about it that much, really. See, I have this problem, Facebook, that when I have a girlfriend, I get very protective of her and I want to give her the world on my knees. And when I can't, I feel like a piece of shit boyfriend for, you know what I'm saying? Because that's not really a problem. That's actually kind of sweet, but I mean, when you got a cute ass chick that's giving you the time of day to date you, you know what I'm saying? I want to give her the world on a silver platter, and when I can't, it's like, it's not good enough. It's never good enough. Be treating my girlfriends like queens if I could, but that requires the cheddar. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of cool places I went. See, I wouldn't necessarily leave Casper unless I was visiting other places. I wouldn't mind visiting Salem, Massachusetts. I wouldn't mind visiting England. I wouldn't mind visiting Colorado. Wink, wink. Freaking buy a shit ton of weed and go to the Stanley Steamer Hotel with a camera and a Ouija board and a voice recorder and fuck with ghosts. All stoned as shit, but like, what up, YouTube? I'm out here in Colorado. Hotboxing in the Studebaker for a second. You see that right there? Fucking pan the camera that way. Like, oh, look at that. It's the Stanley Steamer Hotel. We're about to get baked as shit and fuck with ghosts. Yeah. And if you think Zach from Ghost Adventures is an antagonist, oh, I love pissing off ghosts because they can't do shit to me. My demonic powers protect me. I wouldn't mind. Yeah, Transylvania would be sick as fuck to visit too. Is weed legal in Transylvania? Well, ain't that a bitch, man? Why is it everywhere else in the goddamn world is gonna fucking legalize weed? Why does it feel like Wyoming's gonna be the last state to do it? I fucking hate this shit. Oh yeah, I would love to visit Thailand, Cobra country. Yeah. Yeah. It's on my bucket list. I want to smoke weed with an actual king cobra. I know that sounds stupid, but be out in the wild, fucking hit that blunt. I mean, it's never going to happen, but it's on my bucket list. I want to smoke weed with my favorite snake. I mean, to most of you, that sounds stupid, but man. That is true, though. It's much easier to influence rejection than it is to accept it and deal with it. Case in point, I hate getting rejected by the opposite sex, so sometimes I'll do shit deliberately on purpose, or I used to anyways. Do shit deliberately on purpose so that I control the rejection. Yeah, it's stupid, but you know, when you're younger and stupid, you do things. Ugh. No, because in all honesty, it hurts less when you're in control of the rejection. That's just fucking truth, man. But the only person I was hurting was myself with that kind of crap. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, there's some things with my autism I can't really help, but you know, deliberately doing shit so that they reject you, you know, that's yeah. Hmm. That's funny, Nick. No, but I have been trying to improve myself a little bit, learning to control my temper and not flip out over every little fucking thing that pisses me off. And when you're used to flying off the handle at something as simple as stubbing your toe, it's a hard habit to break. You know, and if I want to boost my sex appeal with the ladies, then controlling my temper and learning to save my anger for when it really counts, you know, would be highly important and would benefit me greatly. Most women aren't going to want to date me if they see me on social media flipping out about stupid shit. They're like, oh, this guy's got a temper that makes me feel unsafe, and he's unstable. Blah, blah, you know, fuck that. Oh, what's up, Ben? Yeah, I whined at my stepmom on the phone that I needed Pepto Bismol, and she brought some over with some ibuprofen. So I took a couple of Pepto Bismols earlier, and I'm feeling much better. I tried sleeping it off. I ended up missing the second half of my deal with Topher on KeeperCast, and I feel shitty about that, but I'm sure Topher will understand. Uh, Here in a couple hours, I want to go grab my paycheck, run down to the bank, cash it. You know, take a couple bucks out, not too much, you know, because I've been transferring money to my bank account. So, yeah. I owe a friend of mine $30, and I'm a man of my word. If I borrow or front or any of that sort of thing, I make sure it's paid back when I have the money. You know what I'm saying? That way, if I need to borrow again, I know for a fact that people will trust me. They'll be like, you know what I'm saying? Especially when a lot of people fuck over that one person, and you're like one of the only people that's one of the few people that's reliable. And when you're in a group of people and you're one of the only few reliable friends they actually have, it's a breath of fresh air, you know? What is KeeperCast? It's hosted by a Topher Harris, and he is a dude who goes around and finds, I guess you could say, interesting types around the internet. People like myself with the autism and people like that. And he talks with them. He gets their mannerisms on camera and he makes a show about it. And a lot of crazy shit happens on that show. And speaking of Topher Harrison, there's the man himself joining the chat. I would have gotten up to finish the second half of that show, but my stomach was feeling like crap. I tried sleeping it off, could not do it, woke up several times bitching and moaning all day. And I'm sure my neighbors got tired of hearing me do it, and I got tired of feeling it, so I'm like, fuck it. I called my stepmom up, and I told her what was going on, and I'm like, could you bring something over, please? Like, I can't deal with this shit anymore. So my stepmom comes over with some Pepto-Bismol tablets and some ibuprofen, and she's like, here, take 2 of each. I kept the ibuprofen in my bathroom, but I took like 3 or 4, maybe like 5 or 6 little fucking Pepto-Bismol tablets. I was eating that shit like candy. I didn't want to eat too much and make myself sick again, but needless to say, I feel a shit ton better. Oh yeah, Topher, that's what's up. Topher's a good dude. He's understanding. He's like, don't even worry, dude. Sometimes people get sick. At least I got it on camera for your show. Yeah. And this is the unfortunate thing. Primarily, a lot of people will fuck with Topher because I'm on his show. It's unfortunate, but it's the goddamn truth. You get trolls from different groups of people. Like, here's one dude on Topher's show. Here's another dude. And collectively, you get trolls from different groups of people, you know what I'm saying, just cluster fucking and harassing Topher and his bullshit. Like, okay, here's a show where we can kick back, relax, be ourselves, be more casual, you know, a more open environment, and people try to fuck with it. It makes me sick to my stomach. And believe it or not, and this is going to sound kind of fucked up, but it's the truth, being on KeeperCast, I have seen people who have it a lot worse than I do, and it puts things into perspective, you know? It really does. Like, it never fails, Facebook. You see somebody, even if it's not KeeperCast, you know what I'm saying? You'll see somebody in life who struggles a lot worse than you do. Just from a stranger's perspective, you can see that that person is really having the life just kick the crap out of them tenfold, and they don't let it stop them. Case in point, there's this dude that I met at the Ash cigar store. He's an Iraq war veteran, and due to his injury that he received while fighting for our country, he is now bound to a mobility electric wheelchair. And he has the most kick-ass attitude of anybody I've ever met. He doesn't let his disability stop him from enjoying life. Rain or shine, if he wants a fucking cigar, he's going to drive down to the Ash cigar store on his chair and get one, damn it, and ain't nothing or nobody going to stop him. And you have to admire that determination, really. And he's a nice dude, too. I've talked with him a bit. You know what I'm saying? No, the trolls didn't make me puke. That spicy pizza I ate earlier just wasn't sitting right with my stomach. And it was nonstop puke fest all day. I mean, Saturday was an awesome day. I go out, shoot some guns, go hang out with some friends at a bonfire. It was nice. It was a nice Saturday day. It was perfect. You know what I'm saying? And Sunday, I'm like, all right, let's make this crazy spicy pizza and let's eat it for YouTube. I underestimated the heat of it. Oof. So because of that, I am actually taking a break from spicy food for a little bit because at first I'm like, I'm quitting spicy food. Fuck this shit. It hurts. But then I'm like, nah, dude, come on. Don't bullshit yourself. Food with a little bit of heat, you know what I'm saying? That could be why my immune system is so great. You know what I'm saying? Like, Topher's live stream is now on Twitch, and if you want to get links to his show, you know, donate to his Patreon, and you'll be rewarded with awesome KeeperCast content. The shows are wild, random, unpredictable, and full of interesting characters. That alone makes it watchable. You know? God damn. Oh, the vanity. Look at these biceps, though. Fuck somebody up with these things. You know, if I have enough money with my tax returns, I want to get my Aussie tattoo touched up. I'm not worried about getting the green replaced in it, but I want the black touched up. All 4 letters redone with the black ink. I'll go to Black Sunday Tattoo Parlor, and you know what I'm saying? They did such an excellent job on my Cobra that, you know. I mean, at least they stayed for the most part. You can still tell what it is, even if it is a little bit faded. Which that's what happens when you're impatient and you use the wrong tips. Summer's not a bad tattoo artist. I was just impatient. Do I have a tape measure to see how big my biceps are? I don't go running, no. I'll bike. I'll ride my bike in the warm weather, and I'll walk everywhere in the colder weather. As a matter of fact, let's see. Tape measure. Well, I might have a tape measure. What the hell is this thing? Let's just go with the rough 10-inch diameters to see if that's even big enough to cover my biceps. Here, hold on a second. If I can measure my biceps here, this is not going to be the easiest task in the world. Yeah, 10 inches is not enough. The circumference needs to be a little bit bigger. Let's try 1 foot, which is about 12 inches. Yeah, hold on a second. Holy crap, they're even bigger than a foot because I'm trying to squeeze it and it's all tight as fuck. So, okay, hold on a second. 13 inches, 14 inches, 15, 16. All right. Let's try about 16 inches and see if that does it. Actually, that might be too much. Let's go about 15. Okay. Yeah, fan asked. I'm just like, well, let's see here. Oh, look at that. I wonder if it's the same on the other side. So it looks like my biceps are about 15 inches in diameter, which that's not bad. It's not bad at all. 15 inches in circumference of pure autistic muscly goodness. The name of the Twitch live stream should be KeeperCast, if I'm not mistaken. Homeboy Scotty's doing just fine. He's not sick. Seriously, with that running joke, it's getting old. Which I've never actually stopped to measure my biceps before. But 15 inches in circumference, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Funny you asked that, Nick. Yes, my apartment's haunted. This whole goddamn apartment complex is haunted. My landlord has received complaints from tenants because of the ghosts in this particular building. Yeah. The apartment complex that I reside in was built in 1939, so it's going to have some history. Yes, sirree. McNeil, you bastard. I wonder, is the ghost of my apartment's last name McNeil? Which would be ironic as shit, because I'm related to the McNeils distantly. Those are my Scottish cousins. I don't know about my apartment specifically, but there have been at least 3 people who have committed suicide in this building, so it's got that energy to it. You know what I'm saying? That kind of ooh, you know. I mean, there's at least 3 apartments that I know of where people have committed suicide, and one of the apartments is on my floor. Yeah. Aw, McNeil, you don't want to play, you shifty bastard. Now, having magical powers and then living with a ghost, I see shit fly off the shelf all the fucking time. And I've gotten used to it. Yeah. Someone in chat earlier was like, you should smoke weed with that King Cobra and let it bite you. That'd be a hell of a way to go. Yes, it would, but I don't plan on getting bit anytime soon. If I can help it. I mean, if I see a cobra in a zoo or maybe like in the wild somewhere, you know, keep a respectable distance. And most of the time, cobras aren't going to bother you unless you bother them. I'm the same exact way. I don't generally go looking for a fight unless one comes my way. And then, oh, it's go time, motherfucker. people's heads are getting knocked in. Do I know how they killed themselves? Honestly, I don't know. One of them had to be a hanging more than likely. Oh, man. And as somebody who is very sensitive to spirit pressure, you can just feel it when you walk into the building. It's like, whoa, dude. Energy and shit. You know, my last fight happened so long ago that I don't even remember, to be honest. I generally avoid fighting unless I have to, which is the smart way to do it. Because with arms like these, I could royally fuck somebody up without trying. Yeah. And the thing about me and fighting is once I get past that stage of I don't give a fuck, then it gets dangerous for the person I'm fighting. Oh, yeah. So unless you know karate or unless you're a Marine, outside of those two things, I could probably kick your ass. I'm just saying. The spirit energy, it's there. I would talk a lot of mad shit about the ghost in this apartment complex. And I feel a ghostly hand just do this. Like it's trying to slap me for being rude, but doesn't quite have enough energy to do it. There's a good reason why ghosts don't really fuck with me that much. It's because, one, like I said, my demonic powers protect me. And two, they don't scare me. Like, I've seen shadow people. I've witnessed full body possession. Have I ever been attacked by a... Well, they've tried, but... Yeah. In fact, every ghost in this apartment complex can suck my dick. How about them apples? I piss on your graves. What are you gonna do about it? Fuckers. Make something happen. See what I mean by I'm an antagonist? I gives no fucks. You think Zach Vegan from Ghost Adventurers antagonizes spirits? Oh, I'll say all kinds of fucked up shit and not care. Every ghost in this apartment complex can lick my asshole, suck my cock while I jizz on their grave. What the fuck you fuckers gonna do about it? Do something. Make something happen on camera. Unless every ghost in this apartment complex is a yellow-bellied chicken, a yellow-bellied snake in the grass. Typical. Ghosts are notoriously camera shy. That's a fact. Oh, come on. I've seen Sean jump off the shelf. Don't bullshit me. Do I have to get the Ouija board out? I got a voice recorder on my phone. Let's see. I should have it if I don't. Let's see. FaceTime, watch, find phone. The hell isn't Finder? News, no. Maps, TV. Alarm clock, iTunes Store. I could have swore voice memos. Here we go. You know what this is? This is a voice recorder on my phone. And basically it's for, you know, little reminders like, hey, pick this up at the grocery store, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? This is like having the notes on your fucking phone. If you're someone who's easily forgetful, you can leave yourself a voice memo. What if I used my voice memo? What if I used the voice memo on my phone, the voice memo app, to try to contact ghosts and shit? Maybe it's worth a shot. Are there any ghosts in this particular area who wish to speak to me? I have in my hands a device that will allow you to communicate with me. Are there any spirits in the air who wish to communicate? Are there any ghosts in this apartment complex who wish to talk to me? If you wish to talk to me, you can communicate through this invention that I hold in my hand. Come on, you chicken fucks. You want to talk to me or what? Hey, guess what? Suicide's for pussies. I guess you guys are pussies for committing it. Come on, you chicken shits. You want to talk to me or what? Or do I have to come piss on your grave? Come on, fuckers. Talk to me. Do it. Unless you're scared of my demonic powers, pussies. Come on, do it. Who the fuck's calling me? Sorry, don't know that number. I'm not gonna have people phone bombing me like crazy. Hold on a second. Settings, airplane mode on. It's a Wyoming number, but I don't recognize it, so I'm not gonna answer it. It's probably a prank caller. Let's see. Are there any ghosts in this particular area who wish to speak to me? I have in my hands a device that will allow you to communicate with me. Are there any spirits in the air who wish to communicate? Are there any ghosts in this apartment complex who wish to talk to me? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. I caught something. I caught a whispered faint. No. Holy no fucking way. My first EVP. That's fucking sick. Hold on a second, Facebook. I heard a faint. No, that's fucking cool. Hoo-wee. Hold on a second. Let me rewind this entire motherfucker. Who needs a voice recorder when you got your cell phone? Am I right? Hey people, you want to hear this EVP that I caught? Electronic voice phenomena? Let's take a close listen. Are there any ghosts in this particular area who wish to speak to me? I have in my hands a device that will allow you to communicate with me. Are there any spirits in the air who wish to communicate? Are there any ghosts in this apartment complex who wish to talk to me? Did you hear it? Did you hear it? Did you fucking hear that shit? That faint? No. Did you fucking hear that shit, people? I mean, you saw me do the recording live on fucking YouTube. You saw me do the voice phenomena. You saw me ask the spirits. You literally saw me ask the spirits live on YouTube, or Facebook, I mean. You literally saw me ask the spirits on Facebook Live, do you want to talk to me right now? And you heard that thing. No. You didn't see me move my lips or anything. That's fucking cool. Yeah! Fucking with ghosts live on Facebook. Hell yeah, that's how I roll. Hold on, let's rewind this whole thing. That was fucking beyond cool. Are there any ghosts in this particular area who wish to speak to me? I have in my hands a device that will allow you to communicate with me. Are there any spirits in the air who wish to communicate? Are there any ghosts in this apartment complex who wish to talk to me? Huh. I wonder why I stopped picking up now. That's weird. Hold on a second. There it is. There it is. I heard it. I heard it. It was like, no. Hoo-hoo. Fucking sweet. Right at 28, literally right at 27 to 28 seconds and into the clip, you hear, no. How about that, Facebook? How about them apples? They're communicating. That's fucking cool. Leah says, no. That's fucking sick, dude. I gotta play this again. Ghosts in this apartment complex who wish to talk to me. If you wish to talk to me. I heard some more voices after that. I heard something else. I heard something else. I heard something else before I started talking. Hold on a second. If you wish to talk. No. I heard the no. That was clear. If you wish to talk to. Wait, did the ghost say, fuck you? That's what it sounded like it said. Hold on a second. If you wish to talk to me, you can. If you wish to talk. Fuck you. That's exactly what it said. Fucking sweet. Hold on, I'm gonna play the whole thing again. I'll hold it close to the camera so you can hear it. Are there any ghosts in this particular area who wish to speak to me? I have in my hands a device that will allow you to communicate with me. Are there any spirits in the air who wish to communicate? Are there any ghosts in this apartment complex who wish to talk to me? If you wish to talk to me, you can communicate through this invention that I hold in my hand. Come on, you chicken fucks. You want to talk to me or what? Hey, guess what? Suicide's for pussies. I guess you guys are pussies for committing it. Come on, you chicken shits. You want to talk to me or what? Or do I have to come piss on your grave? Come on, fuckers. Talk to me. Do it. Unless you're scared of my demonic powers, pussies. Come on, do it. Huh. It's not Sean talking, no. That's definitely an EVP, if I ever heard one. You don't really get a whole lot of action towards the end, but right after the first half of it. Are there any ghosts in this particular area who wish to speak to me? I have in my hands a device that will allow you to communicate with me. Are there any spirits in the air who wish to communicate? Are there any ghosts in this apartment complex who wish to talk to me? If you wish to talk... Yeah, that's exactly what he said. The ghost is like, nah, fuck you. Fucking sweet, man. Let's try it again. Let's see, done. Save voice memo as EV. All right. Save voice memo as EVP number 1. Save. Cool. Cool beans, man. You don't need some fancy ass voice recorder. Just use the voice memo app on your phone. Hey, McNeil, was that you telling me to go fuck me, huh? Hey, McNeil, was that the one? Were you the one telling me no in the camera? Hey, the ghost that was talking to me earlier. Who are you? I heard you say no in the fucking voice recorder here, so yeah, I know you're out there. I can feel your spiritual presence. Are you the ghost that haunts my apartment? What year did you die? How did you die? Are you a boy or a girl? End of EVP Part 2. Alright, so let's play it back. Do you have any haunted places in your town? Should totally go and record some YouTube vids there. You asking me if I have any haunted buildings in Casper, Wyoming. I'm living in one. Come on now. Apartment complex that used to be a hotel built in like 1939. It's gonna have some fucking history, man. People with their gambling debts and shit, and the mobsters coming after them, that sort of thing. Hey, McNeil, was that you telling me to go fuck me, huh? Hey, McNeil, was that the one? Were you the one telling me no in the camera? Hey, the ghost that was talking to me earlier. Who are you? I heard you say no in the fucking voice recorder here, so yeah, I know you're out there. I can feel your spiritual presence. Are you the ghost that haunts my apartment? What year did you die? How did you die? Are you a boy or a girl? Girl. Whoa, I heard something. When I asked the question, are you a boy or a girl? The ghost replied with, listen to this. Or a girl. You heard that, right? You fucking heard that shit. I'm all scamming through the second EVP that I just recorded. I'm like, I asked the question, are you a boy or are you a girl? I was asking the ghost, what sex are you? And then right after my question, I got a faint girl. Listen to that shit. The ghost was telling me that it's a she. Listen to this shit, Facebook. Listen to it. Are you a boy or a girl? Whoa. And you saw that I didn't talk after I asked every question and my lips were zip tight. Girl. Okay, let's rewind that again. Listen to this. Are you a boy or a girl? You clearly hear the ghost say girl. That's fucking cool, dude. Hell yeah. Hey, it's a lady ghost. All right. Whoa. We're getting all kinds of EVP action going here. What the hell is that ghost saying now? I heard the ghost say something else, like I keep hearing whispers when I record shit. And you saw me when I'm recording this on Facebook Live. My lips are sealed. And when you do ventriloquism, you have to leave your mouth open just a little bit for air to come out. Okay, what's the ghost saying on this second little piece? Can't quite make it out. This is cool shit. I never thought about doing this until just now. Huh. What is the ghost trying to tell me? It literally sounds like an EVP. You know what I'm saying? That creepy whispering ghost voice that you hear on EVPs. I got that shit right here, man. Yeah. EVP session in my haunted apartment. Be good. Or too good. Huh. Hold on a second. Sounds like she's saying too good. Huh. Too good, yeah. She said, listen to that. Listen to it, Facebook. It really sounds like she's saying too good. Too good or be good, one of the two. Huh. That's wicked cool shit. Turn back or too good. Huh. Turn back. Either sounds like the female ghost is saying, it literally sounds like the female ghost is either saying turn back or too good. Huh. Interesting. That was cool too, so I might actually have an intelligent haunting on my hands. Because as soon as I asked the ghost, I'm like, what sex are you, boy or girl? And then literally 2 seconds later, girl. It's like, whoa, huh, cool. End of EVP Part 2. Well, that's weird, because let me tell you something. The first EVP I got like 1 or 2 responses. The second one I got 1 or 2 responses. That's fucking cool. I gotta hear that again. Hey, McNeil. Was that you telling me to go fuck me, huh? Hey, McNeil. Was that the one? Were you the one telling me no in the camera? Hey, the ghost that was talking to me earlier. Who are you? Nothing. I heard you say no in the fucking voice recorder here, so yeah, I know you're out there. I can feel your spiritual presence. Are you the ghost that haunts my apartment? What year did you die? How did you die? Whoa, hold on a second. I caught something else too. Wait. What question did I ask?
How did you die?
How did you die? I got a response. You never should ask a ghost, how did you die? That's kind of insensitive, but that's the shit that gets evidence. Oh, hold on a second.
How did you die?
How did you die is the question. I asked the question, how did you die? And we got a response.
How did you die?
I literally asked the question, how did you die? And I got a response. Right about
Die.
So I have to go sign like, do I really have to explain myself? Holy shit. Dude. Hold on a second. I think I know what the ghost is saying in this second one, but let me double check it real quick.
How did you die?
Of course, that sign might have been for me, but discredit that. How did you die? I heard the word hell. Or it sounded like, hold on, I'll try this again.
How did you die?
No, the first word I heard was killed. So I guess the ghost was murdered, maybe. Ooh, spooky. I hear another little voice right here. Let's see. Ah, okay, I see what the ghost is saying, I think. The ghost is saying they were killed and they were shot. Oh, I got goosebumps. Holy shit, yeah. So the ghost that wants to communicate is trying to tell me they were killed and shot. Interesting.
How did you die?
You hear the words killed and shot. So apparently they were shot. Okay, let me rewind this for you real quick. Let's get it up close to Facebook. So,
how did you die?
Killed. You heard it right there. Killed, and right there, that little sound wave, like literally right in there, Facebook, right in there. You heard that shit, right? Right there when it passed over that line, it said shot. How about that?
Are you a boy or a girl?
There's the other one too. As soon as I asked the question, are you a boy or a girl? The ghost responded with girl. I'm like, oh, very cool. Right the fuck on. Turn around. Wait a second. Was that ghost saying turn around? Hold on. Sounds like it. Sounds like the ghost is saying, girl, turn around. Huh. Interesting.
End of EVP Part 2.
Damn, this one got some good results too. I want to fucking save this shit. EVP number 2. Save. Well, holy crapola, man. Like, these first 2 EVPs right off the bat, we're getting ghostly voices. I'm liking this. So what do y'all think of this here on Facebook Live? Huh. I do have an Ouija board, yes. I might bust that out here in a second, but okay, I'm getting kind of excited that I'm getting legit EVPs on my phone, but I gotta keep the noise level down because I don't want to be like, oh, you know, overly excited, making a shit ton of noise. Fucking A, dude, that's awesome. I want to keep asking more questions. Does the female ghost think I'm cute? How old were you when you died? Were you ever married in your lifetime? Is the female ghost the one that haunts my apartment? All right, so we asked a couple of questions. Let's see what we got. Does the female ghost think I'm cute? Whoa, hold on a second. Ooh, I heard a response. I heard a response. I heard a response. I heard a freaking response, yo. Whoa, how about that? Sounded like I heard a yes. That's kind of cool. First question I ask, I'm like, does the female ghost think I'm cute? And then I hear a faint yes. That's fucking cool. Ghost pussy, all right. And they said this broad was transparent. They weren't kidding. I kid, but let's hold on a second. Does the female ghost think I'm cute? I heard a very faint yes. Very faint. It sounded like yes or yeah, one of the two. Fucking sweet, man. Apparently the female ghost thinks I'm cute. That's fucking awesome. How old were you when you died? Hold on a second. How old were you when you died? Hold on a second. I heard a response.
When you died.
Like literally right after I asked the question, I got a response. Hold on. What's it saying? What is this ghost trying to tell me?
How old were you when you died? How old were you when you died? How old were you when you died?
I asked the question, how old were you when you died? And I got a response. I'm trying to figure out what it's saying.
How old were you when you died?
I think the ghost is saying either 92 or 52, one of the two, or 22. Hold on a second.
You when you died. How old were you when you died? Died.
Yep, the ghost is saying 92. How about that? Ooh. That's fucking cool. As soon as I asked the question, I got a response. Right as I was finishing my sentence, they're like, 92.
You died.
92, yep, I heard it. Fucking sweet.
Were you ever married in your lifetime? Were you ever married in your lifetime?
Whoa, dude. That's crazy. As soon as I asked that question, I got an immediate response.
In your lifetime.
Like literally, a ghost is answering my questions as soon as I get done speaking them. That's cool, dude. Hell yeah.
Your lifetime.
So I asked the question, were you ever married in your lifetime? And I got a response.
Were you ever married in your lifetime?
So the ghost said no. Oh, that sucks. Huh.
Your lifetime.
Or no. That was cool.
Is the female ghost the one that haunts my apartment?
Didn't get an answer on that last question.
Female ghost the one that haunts my apartment?
Huh. Huh. Well, if we go back and play the entire thing over again, let's see what we got.
Does the female ghost think I'm cute?
I asked, does the female ghost think I'm cute? And then after waiting, I hear a faint yes.
How old were you when you died?
92. I heard that shit.
Were you ever married in your lifetime?
Were you ever married in your lifetime? As soon as I got done, the very second I got done answering that question, I heard it. No. That's kind of cool, yo. There's 2 EVPs. Okay. Go ahead and save that one. Is EVP number 3. EVP number 3. Sweet. Well, I don't want to, like, tire the ghosts out too much. I'll ask a couple more questions here in a second. But Be smoking on this tobacco, man. I bet you I could. Well, I've noticed the Ouija board doesn't really work too much unless the circumstances are right. I might get the Ouija board out after a bit, but I'm definitely getting responses on my phone. That's fucking cool. That is fucking cool. Now, here's the thing. I know this apartment complex is haunted. I've heard rumors from friends of mine who lived here and who still live here, you know what I'm saying? So I know for a fact this place is haunted. And after the EVP sessions I've been getting, intelligent responses no less. That's crazy shit, man. That is cool shit, man. I wouldn't mind finding out the name of the ghost who haunts my apartment. Like, maybe he'll introduce him or herself on the voice recorder. This is definitely some next level shit, people. Ghost investigating in my apartment, live on Facebook. Oh, it's kind of like the chi ball that you saw me produce on YouTube Live. You know, how the fuck am I going to edit this shit when I'm doing it live? You know what I'm saying? That'll add some credibility to my chi balls and some credibility to this ghost investigation. If I'm doing it live on social media in real time, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I could be getting multiple ghosts from different floors talking to me. That could be the thing, too. That's more than likely a plausibility. All the ghosts from this apartment are like, okay, this guy wants me to talk to him, all right. Little smart ass, I'll talk to him. An hour long already? Man, time just flies, doesn't it? So apparently there's a female ghost in this apartment building who thinks I'm attractive. I'm not complaining shit. That I am, Nick. Nick Breyer says, you're like a magnet for spirit energy. That I am. That I am. I mean, yeah, the ghosts in this apartment complex, they know I'm just fucking around. I don't mean all the shit I say. I'm just doing it to get a reaction, you know? Ben Dobbins says, you need a show, King Cobra's Ghost Investigation. KCGI? Yeah, that's got a ring to it. I'll be down. Shit, hit me up, Discovery Channel. Hey, Travel Channel, hit me up. Yeah. Be like, world-renowned author, musician, and ghost investigator, King Cobra, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Like when I did the first EVP, I honestly was expecting not to get anything because ghosts are notoriously camera shy. But to my surprise, the last 3 EVPs have actually caught intelligent responses. I can dig that. That being said, you Facebook. EVP number 4. Is there a ghost in my apartment? What is your name? Are you male or female? What year did you live in this apartment complex? I'm trying to communicate with a ghost that may haunt my apartment. Do you wish to talk to me? Is there a ghost in my apartment? What is your name? Are you male or female? What year did you live in this apartment complex? I'm trying to communicate with a ghost that may haunt my apartment. Do you wish to talk to me? That one didn't get a whole lot of response. Don't tell me the ghosts are bored talking with me already. I got 3 really good EVPs. Let's try to make it an even 4. Oh, that wasn't creepy at all, was it? Just straight. No, but Are there any other ghosts who wish to communicate with me through this device? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Are you aware of the fact that you are deceased? Are you a friendly ghost or a malevolent spirit? Are you a demon or a ghost? Are you a poltergeist?
Are there any other ghosts who wish to communicate with me through this device? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Are you aware of the fact that you are deceased? Are you a friendly ghost or a malevolent spirit? Are you a demon or a ghost? Are you a poltergeist?
Nothing. Well, 3 out of 4 ain't too bad. I got 3 really good EVPs for now, so that's most definitely what's up. 1 second, Facebook. Oh, great. Now I'm hungry. Well, I remember my deal. So, yeah. That's funny, Simon. Simon Belmont says, does ghost pussy count as necrophilia? Well, technically no, because you'd actually have to have intercourse with the corpse. So maybe it's called ghostphilia or some shit like that, or spiritphilia or whatever. I don't know. Was there a ghost in my kitchen? Is he darting? He or she darting in and out? Uh, and necrophilia is disgusting. I'll make jokes about it all day, but truth be told, I'd never do it. Anyway, if I wanna fuck something that doesn't move, if I wanna have sex with something that doesn't move, I'd much rather fuck a sex doll. I'm just saying. Ectophilia, I like that. Nick Bayer just or Breyer, or how I butchered your last name, I'm sure, but ectophilia, because ghosts are made of ectoplasm, which is the maybe. Don't knock it till you try it. Yeah. Well, shit, if any of the female ghosts in this apartment want to have sex with me when I'm sleeping, you're more than welcome to. Ooh, shit. Be careful what I say now. Might get some lonely-ass ghost female crawling into my bed going, fuck me, you gothic stud. It probably gets lonely in the afterlife, sitting around this apartment complex for all eternity with nothing to do. So I bet you sometimes ghosts don't mind interacting with humans because it gives them something to do. I reckon it gets boring for staying in the same spot for all eternity, never changing, never doing anything different. It's always the same fucking spot. So I imagine being a ghost would be kind of cool because you can walk through walls and shit and scare the living shit out of people, but it's probably got its drawbacks. You know, you probably miss doing things in real life. You know, you're stuck in the same spot, so you can't really move. Yeah. Straight up. I invite all the female ghosts of this apartment. If they wish to have sex with me when I am sleeping, they are more than welcome to. Help you get off in the afterlife. Yeah. Which, theoretically speaking, it is possible. There have been numerous cases where ghosts have, quote unquote, forced themselves onto other people. Yes, I have. My very first ghostly encounter was a full-bodied apparition. You know, that's the nice thing about having sex with a ghost. You can't get her pregnant. Do you think ghosts like foreplay? That's a good question. I like foreplay. That shit's fun. Why rush to the big finish? Take time, to admire your girlfriend and her beautiful body. Be sensual with that shit. Kiss her, nibble on her ear affectionately. You know, that kind of thing. Play with her private parts a little bit. You know, touch her, feel her, make her feel desired. You know what I'm saying? Foreplay could be an excellent way to stimulate you and your partner's business in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Like a little bit of foreplay in the bedroom. They hurt nobody know how. Think of foreplay as the build up before the big bang. Get you all excited and ready to go, you know? Yeah. Yeah. And dessert condiments are definitely, yeah. You want to spice up you and your girlfriend's relations in the bedroom. Get yourself a bottle of Hershey's chocolate syrup and have your girlfriend shave her puss and all that. And literally have her, seriously, like, get some of that chocolate syrup and squeeze it on certain areas if you catch my drift and fucking lick that shit off. Adding food to your foreplay can be exhilarating, fun, and adventurous. But before you do anything with your partner, make sure that you communicate clearly and respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Don't just start doing it, you know what I'm saying? Because what if your girlfriend's not into that shit? She's going to be like, why the fuck are you pouring chocolate syrup all over me? Because you're my chocolate sundae, babe. Come on. And a product you might want to recommend trying, KY His and Hers. That shit is legit. The pink and the blue stuff, oh yeah. Oh yeah, that shit'll spice up your bedroom life. I've used it before and it's fantastic shit. Me and one of my exes would get it back when we were still dating, and you put the pink stuff on her end, you put the blue stuff on your end. When they collide, they individually feel fantastic on their own, but when they collide, it's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? You see the fucking commercials for that shit, and well, yeah, they're not far from the truth, man. Like, you can use spit for lube, but that's so old-fashioned, and some people might be like, oh, that's gross. You're using your own saliva, you know. Now, that makes you think for a second, doesn't it, Facebook? Anybody who's grossed out by people using saliva to lube for sex, like, just stop and think about that for a second. You're grossed out by the idea of someone exchanging bodily fluids with you, then why the fuck are you having sex in the first place? Like, straight up. Oh. Like, think about that for a second, Facebook. Wrap your minds around that one. Yeah, I can feel it. The ghosts are done talking to me. They're like, I'm bored of this asshole. I'm doing something else. That's cool. I thank the spirits for their time and for producing solid EVP evidence on my phone. Much obliged. Yeah. Well, my stepmom's great aunt had passed away a couple years ago, and she left my stepmom this gorgeous hutch that my family still has, this little wooden cabinet with glass doors. And I can remember when I lived in this house in Valley City, North Dakota. It was the first house my family lived in. And my dad's in the living room, sitting on the couch, watching TV. And I look over by the hutch, and I caught a vision of this female specter. And she was wearing a full-length pajama gown, and she had her hair kind of cropped like that, sort of. And I remember the experience very much because as soon as the ghost appeared, all the sound around me shut off. It was like my dad had hit mute on the TV button. And like this full-bodied apparition, man, when you experience your first full-bodied apparition, it's a life-changing event. Even if it's not a full-bodied apparition, if you still experience a ghost in some shape or form, it's a life-changing experience. And I was beyond excited, of course. I'm like, Dad, did you see that shit? He's like, see what? Well, shit. Oh, it's really 2 o'clock in the morning. God damn it. And I'll sit there and say, oh yeah, I'll go to bed, blah, 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 blah. But then I get sidetracked by watching random YouTube videos. The next thing you know, it's 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm doing a fucking 2-hour live stream. It's fucking with ghosts in my apartment. I think I'll bust out the Ouija board in another video. I don't want to tire the ghosts out. You know what I'm saying, Facebook? Because the way ghosts work, they suck energy and electricity out of the air around them. And much like people use money to buy things, ghosts rely on electricity and energy in the air to manifest. So, like say you're in a haunted asylum or some shit, and all of a sudden this fully charged battery on your camera just instantly dies. Like all the energy was just sucked right out of it. Yeah. The ghosts don't really steal my energy when they manifest because they can't. They've tried and they can't. Like I said, my dark powers, it's like I said, my dark powers protect me. But there's several electronics in front of me. There's my computer, there's my phone. You know what I'm saying? There's lights. Most people don't stay very long in this apartment complex because they see the ghosts and they're like, oh, fuck this shit, we're getting out of here. I remember when I was doing, I remember when I was looking for my first place, and it was between this place and this other place. And I like this apartment a lot better. My first impression of this apartment was, I like it. I don't know why, but, you know. And it came down to, okay, these other two dudes were looking for a place to stay as well. And my landlord basically said, well, here's the thing. If those two dudes don't call back by 5 o'clock, then you can have your pick of the apartments. I'm like, okay, cool. And I ended up getting the apartment I wanted, so go figure, right? Yeah. Now, living on my own for the first couple of years, that took some time to get used to, but I got used to it rather quickly. No rules, go to bed whenever I fucking feel like going to bed, be my own person, you know, which is all fine and dandy, but you gotta keep your place clean and you gotta keep your bills paid. I think I lived in this apartment for like 5 to 6 years, damn near. So it definitely feels like home to me. I mean, moving into my dream house might be a bit of an adjustment, but if it does happen, I'll get used to it really quickly. And if I never win the lottery, oh well. At least I got a roof over my head, so I'm not complaining. Yeah. Speaking of the lottery, the Powerball's at 420 million. It just sounds like the perfect time to buy a freaking ticket. Yes. See, after cashing my check and paying off the $30 that I owe and running errands, I might not be able to get the wands mailed off until Tuesday or Wednesday because, you know, when I get my paycheck on Mondays, it's cash it and pay everybody off of it. You know, it's cash it, and if I owe anybody money, pay it off. You know what I'm saying? But, yep. Huh, nice. That is a good question, Mr. Parker Jackson. I don't know, let's ask my voice recorder. How many ghosts are in this apartment building? Okay, I recorded 26 seconds of this shit. I ask a question, let's see if we get a response. How many ghosts are in this apartment building? I might have gotten a response. Hold on a second. How many ghosts are in this apartment building? Nope, I didn't get shit. Yeah, I think the ghosts are tired of me. They're like, fuck it. We gave him 3 EVPs. I'm bored of your shit. That's what they're saying to me. Well, there could be too many ghosts crowding the area for them to answer that question correctly. That's probably why I didn't get a response, but yeah. Hmm. Hmm. I wonder. How does the voice recording work? Good question. Ghosts are said to be able to communicate with the living through electronic voice phenomena, otherwise known as EVP. And somehow the frequencies in the air that are still, and somehow ghosts are able to use electricity and energy or some form of energy to manifest themselves in voice, which isn't that hard. I have a grasp of, the scale of it all. For a ghost to make their voice appear or leave a smell behind or like a basic orb or what have you, basic shit like that doesn't take a whole lot of energy. But the bigger shit, like making shit move, appearing in front of you, that sort of thing, that takes a lot more energy. Since ghosts, and the theory behind EVPs is that ghosts feed off electricity. Therefore, they use the electricity they feed off of to create energy and manifest themselves through a basic voice. I was going to get a voice recorder for ghost hunting and that sort of thing, but my phone does an excellent job of that. Right the fuck on. That's pretty fucking cool, man. It's literally 2 weeks until my birthday. That shit's crazy. That shit is crazy, man. Ugh. I'm literally 2 weeks away from my 27th. Nothing I can do about it. At least I'm still in my 20s. Damn. Well, how about that? If today is payday, then we skip ahead on Monday and go to the next one. I'm getting paid on my birthday. That's awesome. I don't know. Can using one of your wands help me contact spirits like you do? Tapping into magic to contact spirits, it can be done. It's the basic answer of it, I guess. That's pretty crazy. The thing about Ghostly Encounters Facebook is that you talk to enough people, you're bound to run you're bound to run into at least 3 to 4 people that have at least encountered something in their life that they can't fully explain. Nah, but if you want amazing sex with your partner, it's not just on your performance and your stamina. The biggest thing to that is communication. You know what I'm saying? If there's a lack of communication in the bedroom, then you're going to have a lousy sex life. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Some women want to protect the egos of their men in their lives. I get that. But you're only denying yourself that big O. So who are you really hurting? When you're leading your boyfriend as a woman, if you're leading your boyfriend to falsely believe he's getting the job done when he's not, you're only hurting yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? And as a fellow, don't take it as a negative thing. If a woman is willing to communicate with you to improve her sex life with you, and she's willing to show you a couple of things like touch me here, do this there, that sort of thing, don't take it as an insult. Take it as a learning opportunity. If you make the sex just as good for her as it is for you, guarantee you'll have it more often. How many times do you hear this? Not tonight, I'm not in the mood. Half the time she's tired and doesn't want to have sex, doesn't have the energy for it. The other half of the time, I guarantee you, she doesn't want to have to fake an orgasm to satisfy your male ego, so there you go. Half the time when a woman says, I'm tired, I'm not in the mood, she's not in the mood. But the other half of the time, she doesn't want to fake an orgasm to satisfy your male ego, so just so you can go to your buddies at work the next day, standing around the water cooler like, oh yeah, I gave it to her good last night. Well, thank you, Nick. I'll take that as a compliment. Nick Breyer says, you don't look a day over 18. I'm almost 27 and I don't look a day over 18. Yeah, go figure, huh? Yeah. Which is probably why I get carded to buy tobacco and alcohol, because they're like, you don't look 26, 27. I know, right? Damn. That's cool. Well, Christian Coffee says her little sister's 27. That's cool. I'm like 3 to 4 years from my dirty 30. Like, ugh, dude. I'm trying to accept it with grace, but at the same time, I'm just like, man, I don't want to leave my 20s behind. Like, come on. But it's unavoidable now, isn't it? Yeah, pretty much. There's no avoiding it, Facebook. I got a question. Maybe I haven't been asking the right questions. Maybe questions that are less personal. Let's see. Does the ghost like the smell of my pipe? Because sometimes people who have died from a different generation grew up around that sort of thing.
Does the ghost like the smell of my pipe?
If nothing. That's all right. Well, I'm done with EVPs for now. I'll come back at it in another video maybe. But regardless, that's still three awesome EVPs with very much intelligent responses. Damn. From what I can gather, the ghosts in this apartment complex aren't that menacing. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just there. Not only do my dark powers protect me from any negative spirits, but my dog Chance does the same thing. My dog Chance is a guardian and a messenger from me to the other side. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've heard my dog Chance growling in the apartment before at something, and my dog Chance has been dead for a couple years. I'm just saying. Oh, that's good to know, Christian. Christian Coffee says, over 30 isn't bad. I don't feel like my age. That's good to know. After all, age is only a state of mind. I didn't post that pizza video earlier, so I gotta have something to make up for it. A spooky EVP session in my apartment, that'll do. I might just have to upload the files to my computer and then put them in GarageBand and turn the sound up as loud as possible. See if I actually caught it. I know I caught something. Facebook. I know I did. I heard that shit. Very faint, but I heard that shit. I told my dead dog Chance he's more than welcome to be with me wherever I go. And he knows it. Subconsciously, he knows it. I've had ghostly encounters with deceased pets many a times. I see, you know, there's just those people who are just magnets for this kind of thing. Yeah. And the ghost that haunts my apartment is more than welcome to follow me to my dream house when I build it. Well, if you want to stay here, that's cool too. You know. When you have a ghost in your house or apartment, you have to learn to coexist. Because usually an exorcism doesn't always work, because sometimes they come back. And you have to firsthand acknowledge that they were there before you were. So to them, that's their space, and you're intruding it. You know what I'm saying? Well, if you're just tuning into Facebook Live, you missed a lot of cool shit. I turned on the voice memo app on my phone, which is used for people to set reminders for themselves, much like the Notes app. And I sat here and recorded like 3 really good EVPs on my phone. I was going to buy a voice recorder for that kind of thing, but who needs that when I got a phone? And after 3 really good EVPs, the ghosts are like, we're tired of this shit. We're doing something else. So Okay, so some of my content isn't just raunchy and inappropriate. You might actually learn something. Hmm. Well, thanks, Christian. You too. Yes, I do, Nick. Do I believe in reincarnation? Abso-fucking-lutely. Yes, I do, because Albert Einstein's theory on energy says it cannot be destroyed, it cannot be made. So if energy is neither destroyed or created, then where does it go? How does it exist? It just does. There's energy in everything, not just in this lighter and this pipe and the tobacco I have in it and the pipe tool. There's energy in my desk, in my coffee mug, and my phone. Everything in life has its own energetic life force to it. Even if it's an inanimate object, it still has energy around it. Yeah. And as a practitioner of the craft, I learned to manipulate this energy to my own will. Well, shoot. This live stream is definitely long enough. Maybe the ghosts will be more talkative in another video, but until then, thank you for watching this long-ass live stream and checking out the EVP sessions. That surprised the hell out of me, too. I didn't think I was going to get anything, but lo and behold. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll definitely catch you all on the flip side.